Hey guys, sad Guatemalan here. Yes, I know Guatemala is not in the World Cup. I know this. I'm still grieving. I am still grieving. We got Curaçao and Haiti. Congrats to you guys. I'll be pulling for you. Congrats to all the 48 teams that made it to the World Cup. Just ignore the sad Guatemalan. Looking at my own predictions for the World Cup. The World Cup is one of my, if not my favorite tournament in the world. I try to watch every single game if I can. I got my phone, TV, laptop. If I'm on the road, I'm not driving and watching. I'm in the passenger seat. But yeah, so today, this sad Guatemalan has to view all 48 teams that made it to the World Cup and predicting this World Cup bracket challenge. Shout out to Cam and Lyles. I'm a big fan of you guys. They have actually set up 2 different challenges for us. We're gonna do the free one to enter now. If you guys wanna see the one that you have to pay to enter, which is $100K payout cash prize. Listen, I live in America. With $100K, I can go to the gas station and fill my gas up full tank. You feel me? Full tank. You seen them prices out there? Oh, here we go. My entry name is Kimchi Tiempo. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Let's get it. Let's make our group play picks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mexico, one of the hosts, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. So I'm not really gonna talk about how each team made it to the World Cup. If you don't know by now, there's dozens of videos to show you how. So if you're here, I'm assuming you know a little bit. But you know a little bit, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is just predict 1 through 4 for each group, how I feel is gonna go, okay? Mexico being the host, and listen, I don't know if you know, but when Mexico play in Mexico, the Azteca, with that altitude, it's very hard for other teams to acclimate and get used to it, and usually they do very well in their home turf. So we're gonna keep Mexico in first place. Now, second, third, and fourth, things gonna get tight here, fellas. South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. In my opinion, I think Czechia will be second. Let's move that boy over here. Czechia, I've kind of saw how their qualifying process. They're not a bad side. They're a decent size. I want to say they're pragmatic, solid defensively, and they have some players there that can score. But this is my prediction. We're gonna go with Czechia second. Now third place, South Africa or South Korea. So South Korea has been not really convincing. South Africa, they've had a good showing, not this past AFCON, but the one before it. I think they're inconsistent. Can they beat South Korea? Can they get a point against Czechia? Let's see. I'm gonna say South Korea go third and South Africa go fourth. I'm sorry, my South African brothers. Group B. Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. Now listen, another competitive group. Canada, hey Canada, remember Guatemala, that Gold Cup, we beat you by penalties. I'm never letting that go. Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, Switzerland. Let's be real here, guys. Switzerland are by far the best team, I think, in this group, even if Canada is another host and they'll be playing at home. I think Switzerland is just Too much firepower for any team here. Second place. Okay, all due respect, Qatar, I'm keeping you 4th place, bro. I'm keeping you there. When I saw y'all in 2022, the Qatar World Cup, y'all finished last in your home turf. Now imagine coming over here. I don't think y'all can do it. I'm sorry. Hate on me. Agree with me. Listen, this is just my opinion. You feel me? But now the question is, 2nd and 3rd place, Canada or Bosnia? I'm going to do a hot take here, guys. I think Bosnia will be 2nd and Canada will be 3rd. Now, will Canada be one of the best 3rd place teams to make it through? It's a good chance. There's a lot of teams that are going to be able to go and progress to the round of 32, knowing that, you know, this World Cup has expanded to 48 teams. So, but Canada, you can prove me wrong, but you know, I'm a Guatemalan. We beat y'all. Hey, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Group C. Brazil, Morocco. Watch out. Watch out. Morocco? Did somebody say Morocco? Morocco! Listen, guys. You're like, why does a sad Guatemalan have a Moroccan shirt? Listen. By association, I am Moroccan, okay? All jokes aside, I have a really close friend who I consider a brother. He is Moroccan, and I was there with him watching the game. They qualified for, I want to say, the 2018 World Cup. It was the first time in a while for them to qualify, and I saw how happy he was, and because of him, I've grown into being a Moroccan fan, soccer fan. I love Moroccan food. By far, his mom, shout out to your mom, bro. The best cook I ever had. Hey, if my mom's watching this, she probably is not because she doesn't really know how to use YouTube. No disrespect, mama. But hey, I can't lie, Moroccan delicacy is on a different level, if you feel me? So Morocco, I'll be supporting Morocco. And for the teams out there, Brazil, Haiti, and Scotland, if y'all be doing this, and just know, 6 months later, y'all losing 3-0. Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland here. A lot of people consider this the group of death. It is by far a tough group. But to be honest, guys, I don't see it being that tough. So, and you know I'm a Moroccan fan, right? I will put them ahead of Brazil. I think they might edge a win against Brazil or draw. So it'll be a goal difference type of thing between Morocco and Brazil. I think they're going to tie in points in this group. But just because we got the Moroccan shirt here, and I'm going to be watching Morocco play Haiti in Atlanta with the fam, we got to put y'all in first place. So don't disappoint me, because I will be an angry Moroccan fan. Not just a sad Guatemalan fan, but an angry Moroccan fan. But yeah, so Morocco first, Brazil second, third. Now this is where you would think Scotland's gonna beat Haiti, but wait a second. Haiti ain't no joke. Yes, they're one of the smaller teams, but don't be surprised if Haiti can pull a result against Scotland. Scotland is another pragmatic team, but because this is my prediction, we're gonna go Haiti third, Scotland fourth. I'm sorry, my Scottish peeps, but I just think y'all in for a surprise against Haiti. I'll be pulling for Haiti too on the side, but you know, Morocco all day. Group D, the United States. The United States. Whoa. Sad Guatemalan, potentially angry Moroccan. Now you American? Hey, listen. I was a big USA fan when this guy, Landon Donovan, was on the squad. That's my US GOAT. Oh, y'all want to say Captain Pulisic. He ain't done nothing. But he plays with AC Milan. He's lasted in Europe. Woody woo woo woo. What has he done for the US? Riddle me that. Listen, he's a great player, but when it comes to US soccer, in my opinion, there's one GOAT, and that's Landon Donovan. In my Mount Rushmore, there's Landon, Clint Dempsey, Tim Howard. My fourth GOAT, the fourth person that's yet to be determined. It could be you, Pulisic, but you gotta prove it. And so this group, the United States, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. Another competitive group, guys. It's gonna be a lot of close games, I think, in this World Cup, and this is one of the tighter ones. Literally, it could go either way for any of them. The US could easily be in fourth, but easily could be at first. That's how tight this group is. We're gonna think logically here. I think the US has what it takes to top this group. If they're not, it's gonna be disappointing. You're gonna see a sad Guatemalan fan, you're gonna see angry Moroccan fan, and then you're gonna see a disappointed American fan. But yeah, I think the United States has what it takes to finish first in the group. Even though deep down inside, I think they're gonna flop. But logically speaking here with the other group, I think they have what it takes to finish top. Now, second place, is when things get tough. Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. You know what? I'm going to go Paraguay second. They've been informed since their qualification process in CONMEBOL. We're going to go with them in second. I'm going to say Turkey goes third and Australia goes fourth. Down under. They're going to be down under. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to go to Group E, guys. Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, also known as Ivory Coast for my nun, Francois, and Ecuador. And first, you see, you see this group, you immediately think Germany all the way, right? But if you've been paying attention, the last few World Cups, Germany haven't been doing so hot. Ever since that 2014 World Cup win, they haven't been the same. And they just hosted the last Euros, and I thought they were gonna reach further than they did. And that was at home. So, in my opinion, I think Germany has what it takes here in this group. They have a manageable group here to be first. Second place, for me, is between Cote d'Ivoire and Ecuador. Ecuador having one of the best defenses, I think, in this group, or if not the whole tournament. They have great defenders. And then you have Cote d'Ivoire. I want to think them as a hybrid team. They can surprise you. And Curacao, they're not a sleeper. But I just don't think they have enough to keep up with the other teams. So we're going to put Curacao in fourth. I'm sorry, Curacao. Congrats on participating in your first ever World Cup. Shout out to you guys. But it's gonna be short-lived. Now, Cote d'Ivoire or Ecuador? I'm putting my money on Ecuador. Ecuador, to me, gonna be in second. They'll get a result, I think. And then Cote d'Ivoire third. Group F, the Netherlands, Japan. Oh, well. Japón. Arigato. Listen, guys, you got the sad Guatemalan, the angry Moroccan, the disappointed American, the hopeful Japanese. It's been heartbreaking to watch them in the last two World Cups. They've been so close to getting into the quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. They're so fun to watch. Like last World Cup, the way they beat Spain, that group was crazy. They beat Spain. That game was, I think they beat Spain and Germany, but lost to Costa Rica. So that was kind of like, okay. But overall, Japan, it's a fun team to watch. And they're here with Sweden, Tunisia, and Netherlands. I think, to me, this is another tight group. But for starters, the Netherlands, we're going to keep them in first place. They have great players, balanced team. They could go far in this World Cup. So we're going to keep them in first place. Second place, I'm not wearing a jersey for no reason, cup. We're keeping them in second. And Sweden, you know what? The way this group is formatted, this is the way we're keeping it. Sweden, third, and Tunisia, fourth. It could easily be Tunisia, third, and Sweden, fourth. However, because Sweden haven't been doing too hot. They haven't been doing too hot. But we're going to keep it the way it is, how it is. Let's go, Japan! Group G. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. The first thing first. New Zealand, I'm sorry. You staying down there. Fourth. I'm sorry. I just saw y'all get spanked by IT 4-0 the other day. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Sorry, guys. No chance. Belgium, they'll be in first. That's the easy, I think. Egypt, Iran. I think Iran is going to actually make it out the group stage this time. And Egypt maybe in the third place. We'll see how they do. But I think Belgium, easy, first place. Iran, they have a manageable group to get second. Egypt, third, depending how they do against Iran and New Zealand. And then New Zealand, I'm sorry. The Kiwis, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Group H, we got Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Uruguay. Why? Uruguay. And to be honest, I have no association with Uruguay. I do not pull for them. The only reason I have this is because I played for a Sunday League team years ago that used this jersey. It's a fake jersey for sure. It's cool though. With Spain, I think that's the easy one. First place for Spain. Second, hot take incoming. Hot take incoming. Cape Verde will be second. And Uruguay will be third. Saudi Arabia will be fourth. Now, if this comes true, you come back to this video, you can be like, you know what? You know what? You know a little something. You know a little something. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror and say, I know something. But if I'm completely wrong, yeah. Group I, France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. Listen, it's another group of death in my opinion. France, one of the favorites to win it. Senegal, your AFCON champs. Iraq, they're solid defensively. Not much going forward, but they're really good, I think, in keeping their shape. So they're going to be hard to score against, in my opinion. And Norway. You got Norway with Holland, Odegaard, which I'm not a big fan of Odegaard. But they have other players there I can't think of at the top of my head. But Norway has a good team. So this could go either way, y'all. But I'm sorry, Iraq. I'm so happy for y'all to make it this far. But I think this is where the road ends. And I'm sorry, Iraq. I remember first watching you guys, I think it was the Confederations Cup. Yikes. It was so long ago, I feel. Y'all were in the Confederations Cup when y'all won the AFC Championship in Asia. But, yeah, I'm sorry. We'll keep France in first. Senegal, Norway. You know what? Norway, I think, has what it takes to overcome Senegal. So for me, Norway second, Senegal third, and Iraq fourth. Group J, Argentina, the defending World Cup champs, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Wow. Argentina got themselves a good group. Not gonna lie. We're gonna keep them in first place. Now, second place, well, I would have said Algeria. I'm sorry, Laos. I know this is your World Cup bracket challenge, but I watched the AFCON, this last AFCON, and you guys were kind of mid. It was kind of mid. Then Austria, they're solid, and Jordan. But this is the World Cup, and anything can happen. We're going to keep Algeria in second place. And Austria, going to keep them in third. And Jordan, I'm sorry, Jordan. Congrats on being a part of this World Cup. I'm so happy for y'all because, you know, sad Guatemala is going to be forever sad, it seems like. But I think this is the end of the road for you two. I'm sorry. I hope y'all pull some upsets. I'm not going to lie. Like Iraq, Jordan, who else? Curaçao. I hope y'all pull some upsets. I hope I'm wrong. All right, Group K. Portugal, Congo, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. Another tight group. Dude, a lot of tight groups here. Portugal being one of the favorites. Stacked team. Congo. I have high stocks in Congo. I'm not going to lie. I think they're going to be very hard to beat. Uzbekistan, I just watched them play Canada, I think 2 nights ago. I'm sorry, Uzbekistan, I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all. I think 4th position for y'all. The way y'all were playing, I mean, you have solid players, a solid game plan, but in this group, it's going to be very tough. And I think Canada did a number on you, and I'm not too high on Canada myself. So the math ain't mathing for me. I'm sorry, Uzbekistan. But like I said, for all the small teams here, I hope y'all pull off upsets. This is just for the 100 splash cash. This is all. Don't take it personal. All right? But yeah, Portugal, first place for sure. Colombia, it's going to be second. I'm high on Colombia. I hope they go far. Shout out to my Colombian brothers. Congo, third. And Uzbekistan, fourth. Group L, final Group L. England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Now, you think England number one, England number one. Hold your horses. Croatia, I think, has their number. So I'm going to put them number one. Every time Croatia goes into a World Cup, they surprise. They've been doing pretty well. They have experienced players. I think they're going to get it done against England and the rest of them. England will be second. Now, third and fourth, Ghana or Panama. Ghana hasn't been doing too hot. Panama, they have their moments. I'm not going to say they're bad. They have their moments. Because they're from Central America, we're going to put them third. And I think Ghana's going to disappoint, unfortunately. I was big on Ghana when, you know, Asamoah Gyan, Muntari, Kevin Prince Boateng was in the squad. They had a squad back then. Mensah, I think Mensah was their center back at the time. That 2010 World Cup was fire for Ghana. Even 2014, they had their moments. In 2006, they lost to Brazil in the round of 16, but you know Ghana always did fairly well for themselves in a World Cup. But I think they're gonna disappoint this time around. We're gonna keep it like this, guys: Croatia, England, Panama, and Ghana in that order. These are my picks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for joining the Foot Lotto channel. Like and subscribe once again. It's World Cup time, baby. See